Metro Boomin, the puppet master behind all this, I think is Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin literally tweeted, once you pick a side, stay there. Hashtag, we don't trust you. Why would he tweet this? It's now viral. 7 million people have seen this tweet. Once you pick a side, stay there.
What side are you picking?
And this was after the album dropped. Hashtag, we don't trust you again. Why are you talking about picking sides? None of these songs are called picking side. He's not promoting just the album. He's obviously talking about the elephant in the room, the Kendrick Lamar diss, and the Drake battle, right? But then one tweet went viral because there was a rumor that Drake and Future are beefing because of a girl, and the girl that they're beefing over, her name is Diana Duh on Instagram, and the song Princess Diana is about her because her name is Princess Diana on social media. Metro Boomin responded saying, y'all niggas stop making up stuff for engagement and enjoy the music. Why are you telling people to stop making up stuff to and enjoy the music if you're telling us once you pick a side, stay there? Like, I think that he's just specifically talking about that song, Princess Diana.
I think he doesn't want that girl.
And that
like
girl,
that.
he doesn't want
a boyfriend, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get her involved.
Yeah.
But if I'm him, don't respond at all. Don't clear nothing up because you're gonna confuse people. Like, you're Mr. Tweeter Deleter. I think he liked and unliked a tweet talking about
I know what you're talking about.
the Drake lines and like and etc. And then he retweeted in a GIF or a meme of like Dragon Ball Z when like when they're like, this is how Metro Boomin felt when Kendrick Lamar sent the verse back, and it was like some shit from Dragon Ball Z like a villain, and he retweeted it, and it's like, Metro,
I think
you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
you're playing into it, and you're telling people to stop with the narratives. You guys are creating narratives, and you cannot blame people. At the end of the day, brother, you're going to have the #1 song in the country. You're going to have the #1 album in the country. Just stop it being mad at people's takes, engage, blah, blah, blah. Unless you do an interview, clear shit up, which you're not going to. None of them are going to. They don't need it. They don't need that for promo. This album's already doing the numbers. They have another album dropping in 2 weeks. No, actually 3 weeks, I think. April next month, which is already probably recorded. Maybe, maybe not. Right? How strategic is this shit?
If
right?
Party's on that album.
Oh my God.
But then him planting that seed,
so.
right? Pick a side. What's been happening afterwards? People are saying people are picking sides. First situation that I'll highlight, might be in a 9 order, but this is the first situation I'm gonna highlight. Rick Ross unfollowed Drake on social media. Him and Drake are close friends. They've always collaborated. They were even gonna do a collab album. Why would he unfollow Drake? Now there's clarification on other rumors that might be tied to it. Christina Mackey, popular, beautiful girl, and Instagram model. She was with Rick Ross for like 2 or 3 months. They were dating. It was all over social media. He made her hamburger helper. He made fun of her. It went viral. They broke up publicly. They're not together. Last night, she was at Drake's concert. And Drake was the one that got her ticket. She posted it up. Now they're like, did Drake fuck his girl? What's going on here, right? Is this another situation where Drake fucking these niggas bitches? Why would he unfollow him? And why would he be on the album? Then Metro Boomin also tweeted Rick Ross's like song and like added him and like was celebrating Rick Ross and like showing him love on Twitter because of his collaboration on the album. And it's like, oh, is he picking a side? What was he talking about picking sides? Fast forward, more people allegedly picking sides. We have Lil Durk and Lil Baby in the club with Drake in Miami. You know, at Drake's concert.
Keep Lil Baby.
2 Chainz at Drake's concert. You know, and Drake was pointing, we got him here, blah, blah, blah.
2 Chainz was there?
2 Chainz was there, right? But he didn't have any Miami rappers. Rick Ross was nowhere to be found at the Florida concert. You would think you would have Rick Ross. Rick Ross wasn't there, right? What's going on, right? And then we have The Weeknd. They already have their beef. We already talked about it. And then he's on the album. And it was like not even credited. So people, even in the credits when you look him up secretly, so people are like, oh, he probably just did like a little ad-lib, doesn't even want the credit at all. It's a hidden feature, but he doesn't even want the extra credit. He's in the music video that dropped today. He covers his face in the music video, but he's in the music video. And it's all strategic. And then you see Metro Boomin wearing the EXO chain, you know. And then speaking of EXO, Nav. Now we got Nav unfollowing Drake, right? And then we got Drake posting, and what's it, Lil Turk's Lil Baby. What did he say? What's the line?
Yeah, he took the song from Turks.
I ain't picking up. I'm in Turk's Lil Baby. What's good?
Baby.
Yeah. Just hop in, bro. You're good. What's good? Why try it? Nav picked the side.
Yeah, Nav unfollowed Drake, and then Drake put up the Turk song.
What's the line? I ain't picking up. I'm in Turk's Lil Baby. which I hated that song when it came out. Where
It's
it's
a good-ass
Gunna
song.
and Lil and Travis Scott.
That's a good song.
It's kind of aged better. It's aged better.
It was the best song on the album.
It's a
Like,
good
it was the most successful song on the album. Let me say that.
That's a good song.
Yeah, I like it now more. Maybe because Drake posted the lyric.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
okay, let me
crazy.
revisit it. It's just actually a slapper.
Munching.
But is he being like? What's the point of that? Is he being like, oh, fuck you? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? And in Toronto, that's like more personal.
Yeah.
I was talking to you guys yesterday about that. I'm like, this is more personal. Like, he probably cares about the Nav situation more than we realize.
I don't think
And
so.
then Nav
Nah, he does.
is the Weeknd's artist. You know, Nav is the Weeknd's artist.
I don't think he cares that much about
I
Nav.
think he does because his young boys are responding. His OVO affiliates that are from Toronto, they're like,
Yes, Baka Not Nice made a post saying, "Are you guys talking about picking sides? We slide on the lives." It's like, whoa, you gonna kill people, Baka? Baka, don't go back to jail. Don't go back to jail, Baka, again. Like, we don't want you to catch a body now. Is it this serious? You know what I'm saying? Is it that serious, Baka? Like, what are you talking about?
bro, these niggas are from a country where you have to illegally smuggle guns to get them, bro. You know how hard it is to get a gun in Canada?
In Canada?
Nigga, it's almost impossible.
And on top of that, at Drake's show
God.
2 nights ago, Chubbs, the whole OVO crew walked out, and then Lil Durk followed. And what song was playing? Future. My savages, my savages, my savages. So it's like they're playing chess here. They're playing
Yeah.
chess here.
My thing is that I feel like, and I was thinking about this the other day, especially when I seen the party shit and like how Metro is headlining a show. His special guest is Party Next Door.
Yeah.
I feel like what's going on here is,
Do you think Party picked a side?
I think Party picked a side.
Nah, I don't think so, man.
I think no bullshit, bro.
It does say Metro Boomin special guest at this Cowboy. Yeah, like for those who don't know, for the reference, it's called Cowboys Music Festival, a festival that happens every year. Headlining was Metro Boomin already, but they just announced today Metro Boomin and co-headlining Party Next Door as Metro Boomin's special guest.
Yeah.
Happened in July.
They may be
Why?
That shit's weird as fuck.
Yeah, they
That's
may be-
weird.
They
That
may be
shit's
feeding
weird.
into it, or what could be happening is that what I've been waiting for. Because I've been waiting for this for a moment, bro. Because Vic, you have to be honest here.
This guy likes chaos.
I love chaos, but I also
It's
love
fun,
the fact that Drake is finally being humanized.
Mm.
This is someone in the industry that has been like so far up. He is like this godlike figure for some of his fans.
Yeah.
No one feels like they can touch him. The Pusha T thing kind of had a kink in his arm. I remember Joe Budden was talking about that.
Yeah.
How that kind of made him look a little more mortal. I think Drake has created many enemies. I think Drake's whole formula when he's in OVO is, I'm gonna pick up this artist, I'm gonna use this sound, I'm gonna get on it, I'm gonna keep myself relevant using this sound. I feel like some people feel jaded about it.
Yeah.
I can imagine a nigga like Nav feels jaded about it. I can imagine Party feels jaded about it. I would love to hear what I Love McConan thinks about all this bullshit and how he feels about it. I can imagine Division has something to say about it.
I would love to hear what I Love McConan has to say about it, but not right now.
Not right, but you get what I mean, though.
I
There
know
are
what you
people
mean.
that are frustrated.
Give it a
with
month for
Drake.
McConan to speak out, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know the Weeknd's pissed. You know the Weeknd's.
I want to hear
there.
the Weeknd speak about it.
Bro, because if the Weeknd gets up there and says, "Nigga, I wrote Take Care. I
Bro.
wrote his best album."
Bro, the Weeknd has promoted that music video today. He posted like 5 screenshots of that music video, like hanging with Metro. I'm like, this nigga's picking a side.
Bro, because there's real beef.
It feels like the Avengers. This feels like the fucking Avengers happening.
And I love J. Cole. I love Drake. Two of my favorite artists. But I am picking Team Kendrick. Solely because I want to see how this ends. I want to see how this ends. I want to see what happens to Drake.
I want smoke, bro.
I also love violence. Yeah, I want to see smoke.
want smoke.
I don't know.
I want Kendrick to be the one to make the fucking game what it used to be and tell these motherfuckers to man the fuck up and start dropping shit.
Because right now, this is corny.
So this is today also Drake's dad
You know
made
what
a
it is
post.
that,
Dennis Graham.
that Papa's making posts, bro? Come on, bro.
Read Marlon, please can you read let's read his dad's caption.
Yo, I am about to drop some new my fucking goodness. Yo, I'm about to drop some new music and I am not sure if it's going to sell. But I'm going to call some of my homies and get them started beef with Drake and get them to unfollow him. And that's going to make my shit shoot up to #1. I'm sure this is going to work, so let me get some people on board for this and watch what kind of attention this gets.
Yo, this is actually funny as fuck. When
It
you
is
look back
hilarious.
at
His dad
it.
should unfollow him.
Yo,
He's
his
hilarious.
dad is like hilarious, but like, so he's blaming who of doing this?
So he's trying to say that
Drake and Metro?
So Metro and Future did this to get.
I mean,
number
Future
one.
and Metro. My bad.
The thing is, this is when you know his dad's old. Metro and Future didn't need this to hit #1. There's
Yeah.
nothing else that came out that week. It was gonna be #1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was never about that. This was truly about something your son has been doing this entire time. It's
Yeah.
about, like, we have to be accountable. Drake is not a great person. Like, he's not the best human being.
He is
They gon' love me for my ambition.